Hello guys, it's Bright Shekun here again. Welcome to the House series with Bright Shekun. So the House series is one of the series I'll be introducing to my YouTube channel. It will be based on my personal experience and also explaining things, how to do things, how things work based on my personal experience, and I'm sure you guys would enjoy. I'll be talking about how to save your money for 2020. 5 steps on how to save your money for 2020. We should talk about is why should you save your money. I believe you should save your money because you want to be able to account for the way you spend your money. You want to be able to have that reserve you go back to at the end of the month, or whenever you're broke, or when something goes wrong. Probably you expected the money to do something very urgent and you could not. Then say when you have saved some money, you are able to, we call it emergency fund, able to run to that money and get it, but you don't have to always borrow money when you go broke. So the first step to saving money for 2020 is to set a goal. Be very specific. Why do you want to save? What do you want to save? You cannot just wake up one morning and say you want to start saving money. You have to have a goal in mind. So for example, when I wanted to start saving in 2019, I was at this time I was very broke and I was like, I can't ask people for money, and I just thought about, okay, I read a lot of books about it and I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I learned how to really save, and I put a target to it. I told myself I was going to get to 6 figures before January, and I did. And how did I do that? That's what I'll be telling you in the remaining 4 steps. Well, your first step is to set a goal, a specific goal. Be very specific. I want to save 100,000 naira in 5 months. I want to save 500,000 in 5 months. I want to save 1,000,000 in a year. You have to be very specific with your goal. Spending money is very sweet, in Nigeria. You just want to show off and all of that. So the second step, which is quite not easy, is creating a budget. When I was introduced to creating a budget, I was like, who creates budgets in this part of Nigeria? But it's one of the things that really helped me. Now, creating a budget is calculating how much you plan to spend or how much you already spend in a month. Now, you are able to create a budget when you're able to track your expenses, your income. The second thing you need to do is to plan to create a budget, right? Plan your expenses, plan your income, and from there you're able to generate a standard. Very honest with you, it's hard. You have to account for every 10 naira. Okay, not 10 naira anymore. You have to account for every 50 naira, every 100 naira, every 150. That money used to buy Coke, the one used to buy Fanta. You have to account for every little thing, because the funny thing is that those money, if you calculate it in ripple effect, see, saving is about ripple effect, right? When you save 100 naira for 5 days, that is 500 naira in 5 days. You save it for 1 month, that is about 2,000 naira in a month. So it's in ripple effect. So for example, imagine you buy 2 Coke in 1 day. 2 Coke is 200 or 300. So 300 in 1 week, that was 1.5. In 1 month, that's about 6,000 or above. You want to buy for your friends and all of that. So that budget, there are many things we omit. You buy that 15 naira egg roll, or this little money here and there. When you bring everything together, it makes a lot of money. So you have to be able to sit down and say, okay, this is exactly where I've been spending this money to. Is it really important? Is it really what I need right now? Is it really where I should be spending the money? And if it's not, you correct yourself. Okay, this is where I should actually be spending my money. This is how much should be going on. This how much should be coming in. The funny thing is that a lot of us even spend more than we earn. Most of us make 30,000-40,000 naira per month, but after drawing this budget, you will testify that you spend more than 100,000 naira in a month, and you're like, where did this money come from? We should be able to track. You should be able to track how much you are spending and how much you are earning, because it's going to help you, or else it would wreck you. Step 3: adopt a system. So when I started saving, it wasn't really easy. So I adopted a system. I started using 2 apps, Piggy Bank and Cowrywise. Now, if you ask me which you should use, I think you can go for both. I don't really know. Piggy Bank is flexible, Cowrywise is more strict. So I really like Cowrywise because you can't withdraw money. Like for example, the money that is in my Cowrywise, I can't withdraw it until the end of 2020 because you set dates and all of that. So get a system, CarryWise piggy bank, or also you can use a Colo. And I still think I should get a Colo for the 10 naira, 20 naira lying around, because those monies are actually money. That's exactly what we're talking about, ripple effect, right? So get step 4. Another way to boost or to learn how to save better is to save every 30% of your income. Hit 100,000, save 30k. That 30k might be small at that time, but just save it. Close your eyes and save it. Do you understand? Because the money you even spend might be more than that 30%. So if it's 1,000 naira, save 300. And that's the funny thing about those automated systems, the piggy bank and CarryWise. You can save any amount on it. You can save 15 naira, you can save 100 naira, you can save 150. Do you understand? So when that money gets into your account, remove 30%. Don't wait. Do you understand? Don't wait until, because something will come up. So don't wait. Just remove it immediately. But yeah, so number 5, which is the last step. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. In the rules of money, you need to learn to pay yourself first. You need to learn to pay yourself. And how do you pay yourself first? When you get the money, when you pay yourself first by saving first. Do you understand? Because there are a lot of a lot of needs would arise. Have you noticed that when the money gets into your account and you don't really know what it is for, you don't know how you spend the money, right? You're not the only one. I used to suffer from that. When the money gets in and you don't have a plan for it, you remove 2k, remove 5k, remove 10k, remove 15k, remove 20k, and before you can't even explain how the money went, but the money went. Do you understand? So you need to pay yourself first. Pay yourself first by saving. So you're like, anytime a money comes in, 40% is mine, 10% is for my personal whatever, probably want to get a new clothes or something, then 30% is for my savings. See, you need to learn how to save, because saving would actually help you. Like, saving would save you, right? Thank you very much for watching my first house series. I promise to get better, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much.